What's up, everybody? My name is Zack Wagoner, and today I'm going to take you through a beginner level 15-minute core workout. The only thing you're going to need is a mat and yourself, maybe a water bottle. If you got a good playlist, go ahead and hit play. We're going to jump right in to begin. The first thing we're going to do some bridging and some plank work. Then we're going to do some side plank and oblique work, and then we'll end with some abs and lower core. Sound good? Hope so. Let's go ahead and take a seat on the ground. First thing we're going to do in our core workout is a glute bridge. So from here, I want you to get your feet as close to your butt as you can, or about to where your fingertips are touching your heels. From there, I want you to think about your pelvis. Touch the tips of your pelvis right here, the top right there. Find the top of that hip bone. From here, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up, and make sure that your hip bones don't reach forward. So when you lifted right now, your hip should have stayed exactly in the same place. Those hip bones should not have tilted forward. If you felt them tip forward, your low back probably feels this right now. Can you think about your hips and tuck them back underneath, and that should engage those glutes a little more. Now we're starting with your glutes here because oftentimes when we do planking exercises, what I see is a sagging of the hips, and engaging your glutes before any core work actually helps to prevent that. Now we've only got about 5 seconds left here, so really push your feet into the floor, squeeze your glutes a little harder. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come down. So now we're going to flip over and do some planking work. So this first plank is going to be 30 seconds long. I want you to do your best. I'm going to cue you a couple things that helps me. After the 30-second plank, we're going to do 3 shorter planks with little breaks in between. So from right now, start with your wrists underneath your shoulders, extend your legs back one at a time. So now you're in your plank position. From here, look at the eye of your elbow. Can you turn the eye of your elbow out so that your elbow point is back towards your feet and the fold of your elbow is towards your fingertips? From there, can you squeeze your glutes like we were doing in that bridge? So again, turning the elbows forward, kind of pushing into the ground, squeezing those glutes. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, drop those knees. Excellent. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 10-second planks with 5 seconds in between. But for that 10 seconds, I want you to push into the ground like you can move the earth. I want you to squeeze your butt as hard as you can, and I want you to breathe. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Plank. Push the earth away. Squeeze your glutes. Breathe out. Feel those abs tightening up. 3, 2, drop the knees. We're only going to take a 5-second break. So in 2, 1, we're right back up, squeezing your glutes. Can you turn that elbow point out? So again, my elbow points are actually facing you now, if you can see that. I'm squeezing my glutes. 3, 2, knees down. Only a 5-second break, so we're coming up in 2, 1, here we go. Lift up. Again, turn those elbows out. Turn the points back. Squeeze the booty. Breathe. 2, 1, drop the knees. We only got one more plank left, I believe, in 3, 2, 1, coming up, squeezing the glutes, turning those elbows out, abs are in tight, hold that strong plank, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now we're going to lay back on our back, and we're going to do some single leg bridges now. So the core's got to work here. We're going to do 30 seconds of single leg bridge on the right. So okay. Both glutes, lift the hips, back down. Squeeze both glutes, lift the hips, back down. What I'm doing is squeezing my butt cheeks and pushing into the floor with my right foot. That alone is... If you don't have a very big range of motion today, that's okay. You might only be lifting yourself an inch or 2 off the ground. But the next time you try this, I bet you'll get a little further, and a little further, and a little further. 3, 2, 1. Place that left foot right next to the right foot. We're just going to lift that right foot up. Same thing. Here we go. Foot down, squeeze the booties, and back down. Down, squeeze the glutes, and back down. Left foot down, squeeze the glute, back down. Left foot down, squeeze the glutes, and back down. Last 10 seconds. Keep working with me again. Okay, if you're not lifting. The point of this is to squeeze your butt. If you poke your, it's in the air. Is it tight? Because it should be. Pull it. 3, 2, go back to where we started, but now I'm going to challenge you a little bit. If you handle, stay right here. But keep your hips up. Can you lift that left leg up? Put the left leg back down. Make sure your hips don't sink. Can you lift the right leg up? Woo! Right leg back down. Make sure your hips don't sink. So when you lift the leg, your butt isn't dropping. Right? Imagine like a vault that has those red lasers in them. If your butt drops, you're going to set that alarm off. We don't want to set the alarm off. Here we go. One more time on the left. Back down. One more time on the right. Back down. And drop the butt. Okay. We're going to come into a side plank next. So from here, I'm on my left side. So I'm on my left side, and you got two options. You can always bend both knees and lift up for here, making this a shorter lever, or you can have both feet stacked, okay, and make it a longer lever. So you decide, knees bent or knees straight. 3, 2, 1. Let's come into our side plank now. So now we're targeting our obliques here. And again, if this is too tough, you could also split your feet here. Sometimes splitting the feet like we do when we do in our TRX side planks can help out, okay? Up to you. Again, if you need to bend the knee, you can bend your bottom knee and drop that leg down as another option. But hopefully we're still holding our plank for 3, for 2, for 1. We get to come down. Okay, we're just going to switch sides. I'm just going to flip to my left side, to my right side. I'm on my right side now. So again, however you did that left side, you're doing the same. If you bent the knees, bend the knees. If you had the legs straight, keep them straight. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your inner thighs. Okay, I didn't give you that cue last time, so let's layer that in. Imagine you have a water balloon or a ball between your legs, between your knees. Squeeze that ball as if I was trying to take it from you. If I was in the room with you, try to take that ball between those legs, hold it there. Hold it there. We still got 10 more seconds left here. Again, if you need to drop your knee or bend your knees, do so. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're coming down. So we just worked our obliques in the side plank. We're going to do some bicycle crunches next. Now, bicycle crunches don't lift upwards. Sometimes I see that. We want to go side to side. So from here, I'm going to bring my right knee in. My left elbow is just going to rotate over. Notice that I'm not sitting up. I'm taking my left elbow, rotating it over, and then I'll lengthen, come to here, take my right to my left. Back in. Okay, the higher you kick your legs up, the easier it'll be on your abs. The lower the legs are down, the harder it's going to be. So let's start with our legs up. Take that right elbow to that left knee and switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Again, I'm kicking my heels high in the air. If I want to make this harder, I could kick my heel closer to the ground. It's up to you. Switch. Switch, 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 2 more, switch, 1 more, and switch. Woo! My abs are feeling that, but guess what? We're back to our side planks again. So let's go to our right side first this time. Since we left off there, we'll go right back to that. Okay, I'm just going to move my mat so I'm a little more centered with you. All right, so again, if you need to bend the knees, bend them, but I want those hips forward. So here we go. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze those inner thighs, reach that left hand up. We're in our side plank. Again, we're just breathing here, you guys, breathing. Take that finger. Can you poke yourself in the glutes? Is your glute hard like the outside of an apple, or is it soft like applesauce is? It should be hard like an apple. Okay, we've only got 5 seconds left. Abs are tight. Glutes are definitely tight. Inner thighs are tight. 3, 2, and 1. I know, 20-second break. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, would you believe that we're past halfway? We're already past halfway. We're on the downhill now. So here we go. Left hand, left forearm is down. Again, I can bend my knees if I need to, or I can keep the knee straight. Totally your call, whatever you got the energy in the tank for. 3, 2, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thighs, and lift. Woo! Again, breathing the whole time. Maybe take the finger, poke yourself in the butt cheek. Is it squeezed hard like an apple? Okay, if it is, then you're in good shape here. Belly button's pulled in. Again, I'm imagining that there's a tennis ball, medicine ball between my knees. I'm squeezing it. You're not letting me take that invisible ball. Okay, we're here for 3, 2, 1, and we get to come down. So once again, we're going to go for those bicycles. right? Remember, the higher you kick the leg, the easier it'll be on the abdominals. The lower the leg gets to the ground, the more challenging it'll be. Pick your level. Try to work there with me. Okay, if you can work with the whole time, I'll call out some switches. But if you want to work at your own pace, work at your own pace. My last thing is, again, watch me here. I'm going to the side. Okay, notice I'm going to the side here. I'm not coming up first. So here we go. Right knee, left elbow, and switch. And switch. Again, the higher you kick the leg, okay, the easier time you'll have managing this. If you feel like pushing yourself a little bit harder, you drop those legs a little bit lower. Switch, 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 switch. On your own if you wish. Switch, switch, switch. Last 5. Switch, 4, switch, 3, switch, 2, 1, and switch. Woo! All right, you guys. So next up, we're going to do some abs and some lower and upper abs, and then we'll be done. Okay. This next one's called a dead bug. So you haven't seen this one. I want you to bring your knees up so they're just over your thighs. Now, don't bring them over your belly button. Bring them over your thighs. This alone should make you feel in the abs here. Now, bring your arms up. I want you to reach your hands up towards the ceiling as high as you can. Okay. Feel those lats engaged. Now, from here, flatten your lower back. Tap your left heel to the floor. Bring it up. Tap the right heel. I know I just did the opposite of what I said, but it's okay. We're alternating. Tap one heel. Bring it up. Tap the other heel. Bring it up. Now take your hands and put them behind your lower back. Now smash your hands down. Ooh, you feel that difference? Push down on those fingertips. Heel tap. Back up. Heel tap. Back up. Heel tap. Back up. 2 more. Heel tap. Back up. Heel tap. And back up. Good. Legs down. Flip it over. We're going to go back to that plank position we revisited in our first part of this workout. From here, we're going to do a knee drive, and we're going to hold it. So come into a plank. Okay, I want you to drive your left knee into your chest. Hold, 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 back out. Again, just the left knee. Pull it in. Hold, 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 back out. One more time, just the left. Hold, 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 back out. Now the right. Drive it in. Hold, 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 back out. Try to relax your shoulders a little bit. Right knee in. Hold, 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 back out. One more time. Right knee in and hold, 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 out, down. Whew. I don't know about you, but my midsection's feeling it. Let's lay back on our back. We're going back to that dead bug. So this time we're going to start with our hands or our fingers under our back. So you should be able to get the tips of your nails down to your first knuckle. Okay, the nail down to just that first knuckle. That's all that's underneath my low back. Now from there, a little bit of pressure. Bring your legs up. Again, knees over the hips, not knees over the belly button. Knees over the hips. Here we go. Right heel down, left heel down. Try to keep your knee bent at 90 degrees. If you see my legs here, okay, I'm not just dropping my heel to my butt. I'm actually locking my knee at 90 as I tap. Bring it up, tap, bring it up, tap, bring it up, tap, bring it up. 2 more, tap, up, tap, and up. Whew. If that one didn't feel challenging, it's oftentimes because we're out of position. So again, knees over the hips. Make sure your lower back is pressed down. Those lower abs really feel that. Now we got one more set. One more set. We're going to drive our knees in and we're done. This is it. So here we go. Plank position, left knee in. Hold, 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 back out. Right knee in, squeeze those abs, back out. Left knee in, hold, 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 back out. Right knee, hold, 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 back out. 2 more, left, hold, hold, back out. Right, hold, hold, hold. One more time, left, bring it in, hold, 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 and whew. Drop your butt back, open your knees, touch your toes together, sink back for a little child's pose with me. Breathe in, breathe out. One more in and out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for getting your ab workout in with me today. As always, check back with us for some more TRX on-demand workouts, and we'll catch you guys next time.